and I am back with a heavy tool for your toolkit and how to create your lives. I'm not going to take too much of your time today. I really just want to give you a snippet and a prompt on some work that we're going to dive deeply into. Meanwhile, I want to prepare all of our wonderful registrants who are coming to our first annual Oud Gala. So for those of you who are tuning in, get your journals ready because I am going to blow your mind with some of the discoveries that you might very well be dealing with right now, and this can help you get over to the other side. Okay? Let me know you're here. I want to say hi to you personally, and let everyone know if you're in the building on July 10th. Saturday, July 10th, it's going down in Laurel, Maryland. We are having our very first Oud Tasting Gala. I'm excited because we're going to have on-site vending of products that you will never see on our website because they are exclusive to all of the attendees. You will taste some of the world's best coffee that there is to offer. For those of you who have not yet traveled this world, we will take you there on a magic carpet ride. And we will be doing a very powerful ritual under the energy of the new moon, which is one of the most auspicious times for planting the types of seeds that you want to really grow huge beyond your own imagination. You'll have the energetics of everyone else there present to support that vision for you, along with the magic of everyone that we are bringing present that are here, human and non-human. So I'm not gonna get into all of that because you will have to be here to be a part of it. Okay, what's up, Anna? How are you doing, darling? So before I do that, for those of you who are like, wait, I thought I registered, I haven't heard anything. Some of you registered really early before the tickets were automated, like really prepared online. My apologies, that was me working things out on the back end side. So the link is in the description for you to click, and you can get a menu of the 3 options that we have available for the Oud Gala. There are 3 tiers available, so just read the description so that you make sure that you're getting what you pay for. All right, and yeah, so let's just talk briefly about how to prepare for it at the end of this video. So watch the whole thing, because if you're attending, this video is very important for you in 2 ways. One, the information I'm about to share with you about loyalty, love, and wisdom, talking about family history, okay, for your shadow work, and then how to prepare for the level of ritual that we're going to be doing on July 10th. So put some ones in the chat and let me know that you're ready to really discuss some things. Discuss some things. All right. So, first and foremost, one of the more challenging aspects of transformation and change for all of us, okay? I experience it. I'm sure you experience it. No one can hide from transformation, okay? And even the people hiding from transformation are dying for some change, okay? One of the deepest wounds or aspects that resist some of the transformative energy passing through, especially this week, where it's just like, dog, like you had an opportunity to make certain changes, you had an opportunity to close certain gaps, you had an opportunity to address what was on your heart, and you had all of these opportunities, but for whatever reason, I'm going to give you one very good reason, okay? For whatever reason, you decided that you was just going to wait a little longer. And no matter how much it has pained you, it has hurt, it has been uncomfortable, it has been like freaking symbols like cling, 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 like alarms going off. You're like, okay, but I'm not sure. I'm not even like, of course that makes sense, but I don't understand. But I understand, it's clear, but I'm really not sure how to operate, because what you are up against in the unseen is what I like to call your blood type, your tie to the family history that you belong to. Okay? So, even in the midst of certain madness, there's a certain comfort. You know, like when you belong to a gang, and for those of you who are like ex-gang members, right? But also those who belong to a gang, right? Real life. There might be certain aspects of your individualism that, when involved with the group, the support of the group think, it feels more comforting. The realization that no matter what it is that you do or you participate in, there's a group that will somehow understand and still support the level of craziness, off the wall types of decisions, whatever it is. It's just the fact that you know that you are supported by a system that has just always operated that way. It's like, we believe, let's just pretend, right? We believe that if someone steps on your shoe, you should snatch them up, okay? Outside of this group, other people around you in the world will say that's absolutely crazy and irrational. How could you possibly live that way, right? And some part of you might even register at some point in time, how could I live like that rationally? I think they are making a point. But in my world here, I'm totally supported, and I feel like I've made a decision somewhere along the line to be loyal to this level of chaos, this level of irrational behavior. And although I'm really uncomfortable, I'm a little more uncomfortable with the thought of separating from that. If you follow, you're going to get somewhere really deep. So just for now, think of something, not a bunch of things. I totally run away from overwhelm. I'm telling you why. Because I am super sensitive. I am very emotional. And by the time I let certain things rise, can be quite intense. Okay? That's just me. So when it's time to start peeling back the layers to make sure that there's not going to be an eruption somewhere that will interrupt the progress that I'm making in my own personal life, I know I have to do a self-care check, and I have to say to myself, be easy, take your time, and just choose one thing, baby. Because we're all constantly growing, constantly pruning, clipping, blossoming, okay, growing new roots, changing directions in the way that we grow. So just take your time and just look at one thing that is nagging at your consciousness, nagging here at the heart. And ask yourself to review, how does that piece of you that you're feeling is like a weight or nagging at your spirit keeps you in a loving, okay, by your own definition, in a loving connection to your family? Which part of you can see that? Is there a habit that you have of paying bills late? How does that keep you familiar with your family? Is there a level of you going through breakup after breakup after breakup after breakup that keeps you connected to your family? Is there even a level of you having pets die on you? How does that keep you connected somehow to your family? There are things that may seem totally mysterious, even of how they continue to happen in some way, but they're not as mysterious as they seem when you take a moment to think of how those events keep you connected to some parts of your family. And these are some of the family ties that show up in your shadow work that the whole time just did not really jump out as something that could have had anything to do with you actually wanting to just stay connected to your family. Okay? If you look at some of your parents or your grandparents who may have had entrepreneurial ideas and you thought that they were great and they even had a great impact on the people right around you, but you always could envision something way bigger, but it didn't happen. How have you played that part as well? Think about it. And I'm asking you to think about these questions because I asked myself these same questions. And when I had a moment of aha, I said, I got to bring this back to my family because it's about to tear me to pieces. And I want to be able to share the beauty and the ugliness that I get to experience in rebuilding myself and seeing myself even more clearer, even more clearer, even more clearer, even if I don't just lay it out on the table because, oh my gosh, we all have work to do. Okay? So, I've said enough about that. I'll end it on that note. And I'll go to this piece about how to prepare for July 10th. Because July 10th, we are definitely going to be tapping into what it's like to hit that vault, okay? And pull out some of the things that we haven't had access to. And we're going to travel very far to get there by our own capacity to expand and leave these bodies right here. Okay? And in order to do so, after you've done your weekend activities, I want you to fast. I'm not saying you have to fast and not eat anything at all. But as close to clear as possible is great. So definitely no meat. Just leave the meat. No fish, no chicken, no beef, no pork, no goat, no flesh. All right? For the week. And then if you can, I probably sound so gentle and nice with you all because you've been going, it's been an intense week. Okay? If you can, is my strong encouragement so that you don't hold down the whole group with the denseness of your spirit, of your energy. Just do water the day before. And for those of you who aren't going to be able to attend, just do it for yourself and meditate. Because we'll be out there. We will definitely be out there. So don't forget to click the link in the description. All right? And let us know. Share with the group a screenshot of your tickets that you're attending July 10th. Let everybody know you'll be in the building. And make sure you come dressed to the nines because this is a gala, honeys. We mean to do it up. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'll see you soon. Big, 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 big hugs. Peace, love, and bliss. I'll see you soon.